Australia, a wonderful, beautiful and bountiful country. A country where tradition and innovation blend in winemaking. Australia is the 6th largest wine producer in the world. Today, South Australia is the largest wine producing region in Australia and annually produces 60% of the country's wine. South Australia also produces the most expensive and famous wines in Australia due to the excellent geographical environment and the fabulous quality of the grapes. The oldest wine producing area in South Australia is the McLaren Vale, situated in the 150-year-old Mason family's Maison Blue.
McLaren Vale is home to Australia's oldest grapevines. Perfect Mediterranean climate, perfect sunshine and great soil. It's paradise for growing grapes.
The grapes grown in the McLaren Vale are full of moisture and grains, giving the winemakers the leeway to make the most of them. South Australian wines play a very important role in Australia and the world as a whole, producing many of the top wines due to the climate of South Australia. There is no doubt that the Mediterranean climate is very suitable for the growth of grapes, with large temperature differences between day and night, conducive to the accumulation of sugar and flavour, which is the innate guarantee of South Australian wines. In addition, McLaren Vale is located in the valley, which can also play a role in regulating temperature to provide the vine with the perfect growth environment. To alleviate his beautiful bride's homesickness, Mr. Mason built a pale blue and pink manor in the beautiful McLaren Vale. The pale blue representing the beautiful Atlantic tide, and the pale pink symbolising Mr. Mason's eternal love for his wife. Sophie integrated her family brewing techniques for Napoleon III into her husband's brewing career. The wine, which was made by various techniques, has a soft and delicate taste and a wide range of flavours, thus making the wine more delicate, solid, thick and worth a repeated taste.
There's a famous French saying that wine is the child of brewers. This means that excellent brewers can achieve a fine wine like Maison Blue, a prime example of meticulous brewing.
During the fermentation of grape juice, the soaking time controls the clear and tempting colour of the wine. It also controls the content of tannins in the wine. After the fermentation, it is necessary to extract the residue from the bottom of the fermentation tank, which is a slow and patient process. The next step is to select the best batch of wine whilst also finishing the different varieties of wine at the same time. This will not only improve the quality of wine, but also retain the flavour of the different varieties of grapes, which can combine to become a more unique and wonderful taste. After several months or more, the wine is bottled and sealed in oak barrels. The red wines are still alive, breathing slowly through corks, continuing to undergo magical changes and mature gradually. Under the care of David, the wines fulfill their duties by time. Because of its unique recipe, these wines have won numerous international awards. Shiraz is famous for its full and sweet colour of dark purple red, fruity aroma, rich and balanced fruit flavour, elegant style with toasted chocolate flavour, soft and mature tannins, long aftertaste. 2017 competition, Mason 2014, the Classic Shiraz, Mason 2015 Classic Shiraz was awarded the gold medal. In addition, Maison Blue's Cabernet Sauvignon and Grenache are also produced in South Australia. Michelle, a 5th-generation successor to Maison Blue, was originally a corporate executive, and her experience of travelling around the world brought Michelle the greatest reward when she was running the vineyard foundations left by her ancestors. She uses very modern ways of thinking, such as her devotion to cross-border collaboration in art and wine, and her focus on women's softness. In combination with the elegant style of Maison, Maison developed in 2017 a range of non-alcoholic sparkling wines for young and old, as well as a range of 10-colour female sparkling wines, which perfectly echo the modern feminine demeanour and pursue the perfect personalised experience. The enjoyment of fine wines is far from as simple as it was in ancient times. When the enjoyment of modern wines and ancient wines blends together, it forms a glass of wine that we love more and more. The gentle and elegant feeling of this wine allows you to relax slowly to this fast food and crowded era. The moment when the wine falls into the glass, full of fruity and complex aroma, in an instant, the wine will bring you to the cool McLaren Hills, looking at the mountains and winding roads. The strictest quality control, the completely natural wine body, and the traditional brewing with French aristocratic flavour. The 100% Australian canning service guarantees Chinese guests to enjoy the most authentic wine from Australia. Maison, after entering China, immediately conquered the market to the most selective high-quality customers. Especially Maison's range of 10 classic female sparkling wine, once on the market, immediately became a top choice for high-end women's favourite wine series. Maison Manor, where French elegance and delicacy collides with Australia's rich, bountiful and diverse culture, becomes one of the most unique scenery in McLaren Vale.